Hey, hey.
Oh, thank you for catching that, Mr. Sneaky. Sorry. Sorry, I just started the stream. I'm just still checking out everything. Sorry. I woke up so late today, my god. Although I just slept for about 3 hours today, my god. Anyway, thank you for checking out, Mr. Sneaky. How's your new archers going? I saw your last video.
Peril. For the strength of our warriors is unmatched.
Is the mic okay now, though? Hope everything is good. I haven't yet changed my thumbnail, but anyway. Going to be late for the wonder. How you guys doing today? Hope you are having a blast on your desolate desert, guys. If you have been on your desolate desert today and this week. You've been enjoying them. Nice. Oh, you already got your 3 out of 5 star. Nice one. You're doing the same trajectory as Ramesses, Theo, and Zug? Or are you still using Charlie Main right now?
Face the consequences.
Our DD is almost over before the zone 3 started though. But it was really fun. And shout out to Empire 37 for being a good sport, especially to PvP IMS. Thank you guys for giving us a good fight. Mm, I've been still testing Elcid with Cyrus earlier, so we have found out a lot of things. We have really found out a lot of things about these marches. I think my music is too funky for this game. I mean, for these fights. The ball is already kicking in. How are you guys doing? If you haven't yet checked out our poll for today, kindly check it out. If you're a RAM user, though. Ram, Charlie, and Theo. Nice, nice. Pretty solid. Pretty solid, mate. Ah, shit. It's gone. Damn. Oh, pretty much no enemy, I think. Yeah, I think there's only a few of them who popped out of the game. We have one here. Oops. Wait. I think they are here, maybe? No. There they are. So I've been using Ramesses, Zhugliang, and Charlemagne, or Ramesses, Charlemagne, and Zhugliang for a while. It was really good during the first instance of the DD when you are going to be the one attacking attacking in all the fights. But once you are being attacked and being swarmed, I didn't find it very good because I was like an easy kill every time, especially when there is a Lubu. I don't even last in the field for at least 30 seconds, you know? So I did change things up with Theo. So I'm using right now Zhugliang and Theo. And actually it's way better when it comes to the overall value. But still the damage output was way better when I was using the Charlemagne and Zhugliang, but the sustainability is really almost lacking. But I've been bench Rams and recharge. Napoleon does better than him, but I know for sure. Yeah, right now we can't really get Napoleon to that level though. But I think when Eleanor comes, I think he will have, or Napoleon can actually get the best out of Ram. I mean, they're going to be, I think, toe to toe. Are you leading in your DD right now, Mr. Sneaky? You guys winning your DD?
Underestimate us at your peril, for the strength of our warriors is unmatched. Face the wrath of Horus! Cross me and face the consequences. Cross me and face the consequences.
Nice, nice, Gary. Who are you up against this time around?
For the strength.
So we are up against 37, 42, 43, sorry. And 153. So pretty much we have a lot of fights early on. So there has been a lot of fights early on. And I think we're almost out also of things to do in the zone 3 since we have already finished mostly in zone 2.
Face the consequences.
Yeah. Did you also experience the bug? Like all the achievements are easily unlocked.
Cross me and face the consequences.
So like the Arrow Palace, it was already almost unlocked. You just need to get the overall points to completely unlock it. So we run with that we run the DD with that bug there. That's nice, that's nice. Did you also experience the same bug? Okay. How about last DD? Did you won or win your last DD in Stellar Glory? Fudge. I'm still far off. Oh, I'm almost here. Yeah, attack me, guys. Attack me. Nice, thank you. Thank you, guys. The enemy number 1 player tried to stop our second alliance taking a city. So they stalled him aside. And the gate rebuilt, keeping 4 marches stuck in. Oh, these guys are also good. And so they have like a 1-man army. Oh, that guy is a 1-man army. Rune or bounty? Give it to me. I need the bounty, bro. Sorry.
For the strength of our warriors is unmatched.
I think I need this arm, bro. This arm. Ah! Shit. Okay. You wanna give me the rune of this arm? No? Okay. Okay, it's okay. Ball is doing his thing again. They had a few strong players, but they couldn't save him. we were having fun this DD also. I mean, the first few days was a all-out riot. It was an all-out riot. So 37 is really fun to fight with. They have a lot of whales and everything. So the only thing that we are good up against them are
Underestimate
the land
strength.
or the flag building and the strategies, and of course also our Kraken though. He's leading the charge and everything.
Cross me and face the consequences.
Also, our last DD, we have a good
Cross me
fight.
and face the consequences. Face the wrath of Horus.
There are also a lot of good players here in our DD with 37, 43, and I don't know about 153 yet because we haven't yet fight them,
Face
but
the consequences.
they have good players in 37, 43, and yeah, I think migration is coming again, and I think some of them
For
wants
the
to
strength of our warriors.
migrate, but I don't know yet. Haven't yet have any idea if they are going to. Oh, okay. I saw that. I saw that. Actually, I was trying to do a short earlier, and then I fell asleep while editing. I just rest for a bit, and then I fell asleep. But I will do a just a super short clip of Baal doing the or killing the flag himself while being attacked by other whales. That's how crazy it is. Shit, why am I so lag, bro? I'm so lag. It's not even moving.
Cross me and face the consequences.
Yeah, okay. Okay. You're trying out your avatar last airbender 4 times city game kind of. I saw your new shirts. I'm also trying the same one to do shorts at least once a day, but sometimes it's really hard. You know, with the time and everything, I have to still work. Then after that, think of something to upload. But you know, it's really hard. It's going to be okay maybe if I have an editor or something, but I can't really afford it right now.
Um,
So yeah. I also was kind of I was also liking your interviews, huh? Especially the latest one. Oh, and I think there is a debate right now in happening on my comment section and my channel. So I have made this video about Boudica and the pikeman, and most of them are confiding with me with my decisions or my opinion about Cyrus, Freddy, and Mansa being the best still, even with the arrival of Vlad. Only a few maybe were still pushing Cyrus or Vlad in the Cyrus March, but for me, I think still the old March with Cyrus, Freddy, and Mansa still is the best. Still is the best. Even our Kraken is still using it, Baal. And I will upload the short maybe later today. Yeah, it's really good. You know, sometimes I was thinking before that if there's a podcast about AOEM things, and then there's a topic about something about the devs or about the the new events, I think it's going to be really interesting, you know? Especially talking about or debating about which hero is which lineup is good, which lineup outs the others, you know. Like I said, taking the least amount of damage is king. Yep, that is 100% true. Also true now with Drum though. I mean, Zhugliang really provides also a lot of defense, so I think having him with Theo is way better in these kinds of events. Although in the PvP arena or 1v2 or 1v1, especially in ME, I think Charlie Main still is better with Zug for the damage, but in these types of events like the DD, wherein you can be mugged and swarmed every time, especially on flag fights, I think it's better to have Theo and Zug instead. So I did switch from my Charlie main to Theo though, because of that. Oh, we're number 6 now. Nice. We have Baal, Mani, Specters. Okay, Ozzy also here. Nice.
Underestimate us in peril, for the strength of our warriors is unmatched. Face the wrath of Horus. Cross me and face the consequences. Cross me and face the consequences.
Mm-hmm. God damn. What time are you guys fighting for the Arrow Palace though? I mean, do you have already your schedule? Oh, I remember also you have an auto, right, Mr. Sneak? Have you been using your auto lately? Okay. So you have your Arrow Palace fights today? I think we're going to have it by tomorrow though. Okay, so you don't use him in your field fights though? Might be like 1 a.m. Okay. You guys, are your server following the EU time? I mean, right now on 19, yeah. So 1E, This guy's really tanky though. Yeah, well. But are you still getting good fights? I mean, with your same powered players there.
Face the wrath of Horus!
Come on.
Face the
Skill, bro. Hit. Nice.
Underestimate us at your peril. Cross me and face the
Okay,
consequences.
this one. I'm dead. God. If I fight someone, my power, I roll them this. I've been waiting to be, level 140, but I think I cannot open the purple research for a month still, I think. But I'm near there. I only need like 1.5 part in the castle facilities. Most of our opponents here, especially in 37, kudos to them. They have a lot of level 125 and up players. But we're still fighters. I'm trying to fight them off, but when they don't use their buffs and I use the 30% buffs and also the purple troop capacity, I can actually fight them off also, even though they are 140. But still, it's for the expense of a lot of buffs. But when they also use the same buff, of course, I'm going to be obliterated right away. But still, sometimes I won against level 125 players. Given any circumstances of that, though. So I am really optimistic about going for 125 and up once I hit the purple research. And right now I'm starting to save up a lot of research speed up. I'm not using them on my mercenary research anymore. Also some universal speed ups to help the cause. So when my purple research opens up, I can have the luxury to level them up right away. And I hope next DD we're going to be more competitive, since for sure if we're going to win this Stellar Glory event this time around, we're going to have to face a better opponent next time. Way better for sure. So I need to be ready also. Stop fighting people between 10 and more power, like I can take. Yes, that's true. As long as you have the right combinations of heroes, the right build, and also if you have a support boost like Otto and Ram, and you know how to place them in the arena, you're going to do way better than any other player. Because sometimes other players are stubborn. They only want what they think they know. They are not open to suggestions, to opinions, to ideas and recommendations of other players. There are players that are like that with huge ego that won't take any of your recommendations and such. But yeah, we can't help them. We're trying to help the community really. Here in our server in 20, we have our very own like helpline. It's like a helpline in a way, but yeah, we try to help everyone from free to plays to krakens to whales, to help them with their builds. So that's what actually I love about the server. because they're open to recommendations, especially the whales that we have also. They're open to recommendations, and the free-to-play and the low spenders and everyone actually are good with it, and they really want to help the server by having the best march that they can on the best capabilities that their account can. And actually, it's really a beautiful thing, you know.
Face the wrath of Horus.
Your friend Steve has been pushing for it. He's about to hit 140 soon. Nice. Is it true that the number of days needed for the 140 is 2,800 days? Because I'm not yet sure. I'm still asking though. They said it's 2,800 research days to hit that mark though. Also, wanna ask if you need also skill upgrades on that. But dumb stupid me. I think you need a lot of those also. Oh, we have 1 minute more. I don't think I can make it in time. Yeah. I don't think I can make it in time anymore here. Okay. Okay, do we have other fights brewing here? Yeah, no other fights. That's the only fight there. I don't know. I don't think we're going to make it though. We don't have much time anymore. We don't have much time anymore. Steve said with maximum help and research tech bonuses. Maxi said it would around 1,600 days. Okay. Hello, Gustavo. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good evening, guys, to you guys in the Pacific. And good morning to you guys there in the US. And good afternoon to you guys in the UK and Europe. Anyway, we're doing our Wonder contest right now. And after this, I'm going to show you guys the result of the Elcid versus Cyrus March battle. So, Lady Donut, or it's not Lady Donut, Leader Donut was really helping us out with that. So we did test a lot of things, like we did test the base unit of Cyrus versus base unit of Elcid. And that's actually bare. We don't have rings, we don't have equipment, we don't have the mounts. Then we also tested with rings only, then with mounts and rings, and then with everything else, of course. So that everyone from the previous video that we have on LCD is going to know what really is what, you know? So in order for this LCD March to really do its job with our previous video, really to support that case, is to have the right mounts, the right rings, and also the right adornments. Wait, we're going to check that later. I think I'm bugged. Look at this. Oh, it's because I am on the DD map. So for those of you guys who hasn't yet voted for our poll for today, we have our poll. If you are using a Ramesses build, which build is your go-to? So are you going to use, or are you using Ram, Charlemagne, and Zugliang, or Ram, Charlemagne, and Theo, or Ram, Zugliang, and Theo. So Ram, Zugliang, and Theo doesn't have any votes yet. Wow, 0% still. My pikeman is almost out of troops already. My pikeman is almost out of troops. Anyway, hang on. Let me check our DD map. Okay, we are so far off now. We are so far off. Haven't really been here the past 3 hours, but this was quick. This was a quick build. I mean, I think we are still here when I slept. Then okay, so it's just the right time because it's only two flags. It's only two flags. I thought I was mistaken by that. What's this? What is it? Oh, okay, okay. I think they're doing a quest. I want to relocate, but I'm not sure if I want to still. That here trying to push T3 vendors for my T3 builders? Benders? I didn't quite catch that though. In the Avatar game, your troops are benders, like firebenders. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Avatar game. Oh, oh. What's the name of the game? Just Avatar? Okay. Look at that. We now have uh store rewards. So get this. What else do we need? Of course, I need the research. Come on, research. Give it to us. Give it to us. Building. Okay. I think building is also cool. I don't need this. I can get this one. Also doing this. I can get one of this. Okay, one of each. I think that's cool. That is cool. Merits. Oh, I haven't checked. Ooh, Refined iron in the merits. Nice. In the merit store. Huh? Good job, good job. Yeah, on your phone, check out Avatar Realms Collide. Okay, you're liking that game? Avatar? Avatar what? Avatar Realms. Okay. I'm going to check that out. Oh. This game last March this year? Okay, interesting. I'm going to check this out for sure. Are you going to stream this or have you been doing a stream on this one though?
Okay, wait. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty rewarding. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to ask my friend also. Ozzy, if you are... Oh, another refined iron, huh? It's 2 times in a row. Nice. Are item bonuses effect for miracles? Effective for miracles? Oh. Oh yeah, that's actually a great idea. Oh, the next time I will do a video though on why I left for now I left Fate War because right now I don't have anything to do there. I'm a bit kind of bored, but I'm going to do a separate video about that though. Because I'm always looking for activities, you know. Although when we were playing ROK, I was never bored. Like I was always excited, even though there has no or there is no um or there is nothing really to do early on in the game because we haven't yet had any KVK, no Ark of Osiris still before, so you can't really do anything after the takeover of the server. So sometimes what we do is create another account for your farm or create another account for a new server. So that's what's actually kept us going on the early stages of ROK. It was ROC back then. It doesn't really have anything really, to be honest. On the first launch of it. Same as here though in AOEM. But the thing here is that we had like a lot of activities right away. And it was so like overwhelming because we are not used to that kind of pace when it comes to the game, you know? And so they have introduced the Wonder Contest, introduced another one right off the bat after that for a week. The MEE, I think, and then another one was introduced for the BOD, and then another one was introduced. So it's like overwhelming in just a short period of time. But eventually, it was okay now. We are used to the rotation of these events. Unlike before, when it was first launched, it was really a bit of an overwhelming thing, you know, to experience as a new player, especially if you haven't played any type of these games though. Also, I don't know if everyone in AOEM have played ROK or Call of Dragons before. So this kind of game really sometimes get expensive, but it's as it goes. But it shouldn't be that much expensive, uh, especially talking about the anniversary event, because this kinds of games should be really really generous when it comes to the events, especially for free to play players, so that they can actually get also a lot of things here in the game. So I think they should. My opinion on the event though, on the anniversary event, is it lacks really generosity. I mean, also the the anniversary themes should be at least, you know affordable for everyone. I think that's the sense of having an anniversary theme, so that everyone can have a chance to get them, right? I mean, at least the white one, make it like affordable for everyone. Still, it wasn't that affordable because it was really really expensive. Although if you have purchased the early coupons, you will be able to uh get your hands on it now. Like me, I purchased the early coupons and it helped me a lot. I just saved up like 800 carnelians and then used up the early access to the themes, and yeah, I got the theme. And just using the other free spins for for the remainder of the event. Eventually I got the white dragon theme. You know? Didn't go into Fate War knowing who made that game. Okay, I was really really enthusiastic on that one. Also optimistic going to it because it looks really fun. But I haven't really had any fun after just a few days. I mean, I did go to try and redo or restart the game because I did two accounts there. And I don't know, the fighting really isn't that great for me. I mean, that's the only thing that I'm not really fond of. It's the way they fight, and also the takeover of there isn't really that much thing to take over on that game though. I mean, I'm going to make a video about it on why I tried or I did left. But yeah, overall it wasn't really that great for me. Maybe they will have a little bit more of more events, maybe, or more things in the game to be added. And I think it's going to be good. But hopefully they will, because there are a lot of players who have been playing that game now. Played it back in ROC. Oh, okay. You're also one of the pioneers. Nice. Lord's Mobile, biggest money sink, and they tried with Fate War after purchasing Report of Glory, which was the predecessor. Yep. I thought it was just a pioneer or a test or beta server. That's what I really thought. That's what I really thought about it. What are we going to do right now? I think we have already finished almost everything. Okay, resources again. Oh, I will try to check it out again later. Maybe we have something else. Oh, this one is new. Another resources. Weird. Still resources, I guess. Huh? Okay. We're just going to do resources for now, maybe. Let's help with here. Let's do some help here. Actually, we're almost in the middle already. Why not? Why fucking not? Anyway, let's go here. Okay. I'm almost out of pikemen. My god. All I trained was swords for a while now. All I trained was swords. Is Lords Mobile, you mean like Lords of the Ring Mobile? Because I was eyeing that game for a while now. I was thinking of playing it, but I don't have the time. Oh, Bacon. Where else can we go here? I can do this. Reach capacity. How much does this need still? 4,693. Let's try 4,693. 4,693. Okay. Okay, I think it's going to make it 1,000,000 or 2,000,000. Yeah, Lords is the biggest way to win out of all these games, and I believe it's generated some of the most revenue out of any of them all time. You know why? It's because maybe it generated that much even though it's a pay to win, because it's, it's because of the name. It is because of the brand of the Lord of the Rings. I'm also a fan of the Lord of the Rings franchise though. But I haven't really played that game because I was doing other stuff and playing other stuff. I was also playing Ragnarok. Here in Southeast Asia, it's really really popular. So I have been playing Ragnarok, Eternal Love, and what's the other one? So I've been playing a lot of Ragnaroks before, and I was really really into gacha games before. After I quit from ROK, and also before the latest servers that we have is 1064, and then we moved to 1093 or 1095, I think. Haven't really had a lot of KVKs before I left. Just one or two, I think. Build which season? What do you mean, Gustavo? What do you mean by that? I tried the game Lords Mobile and count and couldn't make it past the tutorial. It's nothing to do with the Lords of the Rings. Okay. Oh, they're shutting down already? Oh, okay. I think it was a few years, right? Why are they shutting down? I haven't really heard any news about it though. Yeah, I haven't really heard a lot of things about it. So, Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle Earth, restore permanently closed. Okay. Cited. So it says here, two prominent Lord of the Rings mobile are shutting down. Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle Earth ended service on May 2024, and the Lord of the Rings Rise to War will permanently close its server on December 31, 2025. Oh. With no purchases allowed as of October 15, 2025, Heroes of Middle-earth cited inability to maintain quality, while Rise to War closure is speculated to be due to license expiration. Oh, I think there's no more player purchasing or spending on the game though. Because if they cannot renew the license, it means the license is a bit expensive. Hopefully that won't happen to our game. Like I mean, ROC or ROK, sorry, have been thriving really well. I don't know though about other games though. Just hopefully that UM will stand the test of time, you know. You mean my free-to-play account? Wait, let me check first here what's happening here. Oh, my free-to-play account is also here on my account here. It's also here. I'm just switching. Honestly, we're actually opening Zone 2 here in a day or two. And it's just chill, you know. There's no actual fighting here in the server. We're all just doing the map and flag building. Getting the cities and everything. But I think it's going to have a little bit of turn. Right now, I cannot get my heroes. I mean, LCD is going to be available next week. And right now, these are my current heroes. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's do some rallies. Let's join some rallies. My LCD is not yet here because this is going to be here next week. But I'm already starting to build my research on the Cavs. And I also have been using Sejong right now because I think Sejong is a way better support than Bushra in the Cavs merge. That's what I think. That's only my opinion though. But I haven't yet tested it since I don't have yet LCD. But I'm going to for sure find out by next week. So I'm going to get LCD then and then still going to wait for a while before I can get my hands on Saladin though. It's going to be a really long while for sure. For sure, that's for sure. It's going to be hard to build this March. That's why I don't really recommend you guys doing the LCD build LCD route right now like what I'm doing because you need to really be patient. You need like a lot of patience for this 100%. You need to be that much patient. Let me show you something. Let's go with the arena because I don't really show my arena fights here. Look at this. Alright, look at that. We are defending against 1.8 M players. We're just 1.6, right? But it's almost the same. 1.9 here, 1.9. 2 mil. 2 mil. 2.2 mil. We are fighting up against spenders here. They are not that kind of spenders that spend too much though. But still, we are up against spenders sometimes. And we have fought against 2.2 mil. And we are just free to play. We're just chilling out here. I mean, I don't really upgrade my bit. Let's try again. Okay, so this is what I have right now. So you just really need to have the right builds, especially with Josephine. You just really need to have the route combo, and I think you're good. So I'm not even leveling Josephine anymore. She's maxed at 75. Had a delivery. Sorry if you are asking anything. Oh yes, I was mentioning about the LOTR. I have just read it right now that they are going to uh to shut down because it's speculated that it's due to the license expiration. And also for the other LOTR, Middle Earth, it was due to it says inability to maintain the quality. Hopefully it doesn't, or it won't happen here. Because they really have a good thing going with the UEM. They just really need to, you know, listen to the community. And I think if they listen to the community as much as they can, I'm not saying that they will always listen though, but as much as they can, I think we're going to be fine. Make sure if you are going to follow the footsteps of or my footsteps here in this server or in this free-to-play account, make sure that you have the balls to be patient, because patience is key in here. You won't get your heroes that you needed in the early stages of this game. There are going to be 4 seasons for you to finally finish the build. So you have to really wait for it. Although my secondary march here is going to be the pikeman, but still my focus primary is the calves though. I will try to have like a fallback calves, I think. I'm going to get Lubu still, but just open him up. I'm not going to invest a lot on him though. So I think I'm going to get Attila just to get him or unlock him though. Or at least get him to 1 star if I can. Which is, it depends on how many how many how many medals we can get for 20 spins. Okay, main priority if you are going to start, as I've said in my previous video, make sure this tree has the route effect. And you're going to build on this tree. If you are not going to main or use the swordsman as your main march, you can use those 3 from beginning to end. I mean, until season 5, you can use that build, but use it mostly on sieges and small fights. If I were you, you can't really use them on big fights. You're going to have a lot of deaths or bad exchanges the most. Or bad exchanges the most. Oh, there's really one thing I want to commend the upgrade of the battle reports, because you can see here once you do the Black Banner Deputy, you will get how many times you did your Black Banner Deputy for the day. Also, if you do the giant one, as you can see here, the giant one, you can also see how many you did for that day. So same as for the other ones, but the most important thing here is the Black Banner and the giant, because there is a limit per day, right? So you really can check how many you have, because before we don't have that division there or categories there, and you need to really keep the count in check. You cannot check it here because you will be lost. So right now they have that, and it's really a good add-on. Yeah, it's very user friendly also and very useful to everyone. How far am I? I'm just I haven't really been active here that much though. I just have 5-3 here. This is just my my level right now. It's really low. I haven't really been doing it because I still have until 11:9, but I'm doing it daily so that I can get the daily rewards. But I haven't really spent so much time on it though. especially this week. This week was really, really like busy for me in my other account or in my other server because of the DD. If only it was not DD, I think I will spend a lot of time here in this account. But because it's our DD this week, I haven't really give a lot of time here. Nope, I don't need that for now. I'm still going to think about it. 51k. I want to use this, but I don't really want to do it. I thought the limit is only on your launch rallies. If you keep joining allies, you'll keep earning. Oh no, there's still a limit per day for the rallies. The only thing that doesn't have a limit on the Black Banner and the Giants is that if you're going to initiate the rally. If you initiate the rally, there is no limit. You can do it in a day, every banner you have in a day if you want to. But when you are assisting, there is still a limit. There's still a 20 limit for the Black Banner Deputy, and then there is 5 limit to 5 when it comes to the Giant Spear. Hello, Henry. Oh, our DD is almost finished. 37, I think, isn't going to make it to zone 3 because our whale and our flag tactician, was really, really doing well, and our leader was really giving no quarters, and we just need to follow them to the way to success. Luckily, we have a good head. We have a brain. I mean, a player that kinds of act as a brain. So we have 2 heads. One is the brain for the mapping and everything, and the technicality of it all. One is for leading the team and leading us off to the best possible way that we can win. And then the other one is, of course, one of the heads, of course, is our Kraken. Because without him, we are going to have a hard time fighting 37 because they have a lot of whales. So he is like the equalizer, but still, without the help of each other, I mean, even if he's alone, I think we cannot win. At least everyone in the server has been really active. That's the best part of it. That's the best part. If you have a lot of activities in your server, it doesn't really matter if you have only one Kraken and then only just a handful of whales. But, the activity really, really helps. 100%, that's for sure. I got the 2 mixed up. Since I have a whole plan for my F2P, I'm starting soon behind closed doors. Ooh, you're starting your F2P soon. I think you're going to get a new March. I mean, I don't know if you're going to go experimental on your new server, but I think it's going to be really, really good. I think I'm going to also follow your journey on your new account, though. It's really good if you're going to be a low spender on the early stages of the game here, Mr. Sneaky. You're going to have a lot of freebies. Like this one, the limited time rebate. I don't remember having this in S20 when I played. Or I'm just not, or I haven't really just started on the right time. Hello, Tapa. How are you doing? You also have your monthly bestsellers if you want to, but I don't think you want to because of the value though. But limited time rebate and everything else in the game here is really, really good. Honestly, they have everything that you need right off the bat. And you can actually thrive here as a low spender. Ooh, We now have Tariq here. Now I'm thinking if I want to reset my other heroes and get Tariq. Although I have to spend some Empire coins here for sure. Can I spend Empire coins in here to get this one? Yes. I would just want to open up. It's going to pull 4K. Okay. So we're going to get Tariq. I think I want to get Tariq to know which one is which. Wait, hang on. Let me get my hands on Tariq. Oh, we only got 4? My god. It's going to be expensive, I think. How many Tariqs do I have now? I really want to try Tariq also here. So, how many Tariqs do I have now? A Tariq 5. Ooh. Because he's in the expedition though. He's in the expedition. How many can I still get? I just want to unlock him though. I don't want to spend so much on him with my Empire coins because I need that on my L seed. Wait, hang on. Oh, where the hell is it? This one. Oh, I still have 1 Tariq here, so I need 4. 4 Tariqs. 4, 4, 4. How many do I still need? 4? Okay, 4. I can still get 4, so 250 for each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 5? Okay. So expensive. Or maybe I can unlock him now and then do the test. Wait, hang on, let me check. Okay, let's just open him up now. 250. Oh, 300. Okay. Okay. Hello, Abdo. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you guys are just tuning in, we have just finished our Wonbder event. And we have a poll running. If you are a Ramesses user, what is your go-to build? Are you going for Ramesses, Charlemagne, and Zhugliang, which is 35% of the votes? You have Ramesses, Charlie, and Tio, 43% of the votes. Ramesses, Zhugliang, and Tio, 22% of the vote. So if you haven't yet voted, kindly do it here. Thank you. If you're a spender, you want to okay. It's pure F2P, bro. I ain't spending on this account I'm making. Okay. If I'm a spender and I want to start all the way again, what do you advise me to do? If you are a spender, you want to do it all over again, I guess for me the best route to go for is Pikeman. If you are going to start all over again. But you just need to be patient to get Cyrus though. You don't need to spend a lot on Richard anymore because you know what will happen. Also, I think Booty, you can still spend on Booty because I think Vlad, Booty, and if ever Roland is coming, I think Mansa or Freddy is going to be there. But here, if you're going to spend here, you get a rebate and you will have a lot of Freddy. Already, you will have a lot of Freddy. Oh, this one is not Freddy. Don't mention. We have Freddy here, Freddy there, and everything. You know, you can actually get Freddy here, a lot of Freddy here, and maybe potentially advancing him to 4 stars or 5 stars eventually in season 1 and season 2. You just really need to be patient to get your Cyrus and Mansa Musa. I think you just really need to be there.
الخيول تضرب الطريق والسيوف
Tariq.
الخيول تضرب الطريق
So it's Tariq.
والسيوف تضرب
Anyway.
العدو تضربني.
What can you earn in the spots 100 to 25? 125? You mean? Oh, okay. Here in the first season, wait, hang on. Let me check. 25 to 100. Okay, where is it? All right, so this is what we can get. I'm 162. I'm 162, bro. Anyway, so 25 is Justinian. Or sorry, not that one, this one. Justinian 20 and 3 legendary arrival tokens. For 100, 5 Justinian. Then 1 arrival recruitment token. So it's 5 until you hit 71 to 80. And 61 to 70 is now 10 Justinian, so you can unlock him. And I don't really need to do it because it's either I will go for Lubu, so I don't really need the tactician pikes. So but still this is the one this is the ones you will get. So on 25 on the 25 16 to 25 you will get still 20 up to 35. And then 36 to 50 you will have 15 Justinian. Then 51 to 100 to 70, sorry, is 10 Justinian, and then 71 to 100 you get 5 Justinian though. Oh, are you planning to get tactician calves, Mr. Sneaky? No Lubu? What do you mean no Lubu? Oh, okay. Do you mean I'm not suggesting to get Lubu? Maybe you can if you want to do to if you want to get 2 marches done, you can get Lubu. Free-to-play players can actually get Lubu and be done with it. I mean, you know, Lubu is really, really easy to get, number one. Number two, if you're going to focus on him, you're going to really, really get all your resources well spent. I mean, Lubu is a great commander, even in the late stages of the game. But I think Lubu is going to be replaced right now. But I think he's just going to be moved to the second post in the March. But Lubu is really a really good investment. That's for sure. That's for sure. But in my opinion, for me, I would rather get my hands on the pikes. I really love defensive heroes. I really love defensive heroes. That's why also one of the reasons why I get Constantine in season 2. I think season 2 is when I get Constantine and Mia. So season 2, I think that's why I get Constantine also, because I love defense more than I like offense. Okay, nice one. No, don't hit the rally yet. Ah, shit. I can't make it. I'm so far. Too late. Too late, bro. There has been like 2 rallies that I wasted here. How many do I have now? Can I cry with honor? What is it, Tapa? What is it you're going to cry about today? Who is in MGE with Elizabeth in season 4? You have your Ashoka. Ashoka. And then season 5, you will have your Qinshi Huang and Ramesses. Ramesses. No, Ramkamheng. Not Ramesses, Ramkamheng. Ramkamheng. Okay, so I think we need to use the giant spear for everyone. Everyone, we need the giant spear right now. Okay. I should have not used him in this rally. I'm going to try to change Tariq or test him out for Tariq. God, I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. The desert event started and somehow I started trouble. What the hell happened again, Tapa? What did you do? Did you do something? What happened, bro? You can tell us here in the stream. You can tell us here on stream, bro. Nice, man. I missed Ashoka, but in season 1, but is Tactician Pikes worth at 3-star though? Oh, honestly, I am using the Tactician Pikes at 3 stars. I think they are decent, especially at 3 stars. Also, our free-to-play players are using them at 3 stars. Sometimes it's hard to believe that we have free-to-play player in our server that have Elizabeth, right? But in our server, it's really almost free for all. Whoever wants to get the the MGE, but as long as you are in the top 170 for the merits, and then we are discouraging our whales to participate more than twice so that the others can get Elizabeth. So we have free-to-play players who have their hands on Elizabeth and other MGE heroes in our server. As long as they upgrade the heroes at least 3 stars, or they have their progression on it, it's all good. But if not, we're going to burn them for sure. Started complaining to give me a gate somehow. The other alliances get mad. How many active alliances though do you have? I mean, in your server, because there are only a few gates for a server in the DD. Like early in the stage in the game, you have like 3 or 4, and then once you pass that, you got only available 2 on your side, or 3 on your side, and then 3 on the other side of the map. So that's I'm going to consider it as your opponent's pass though. There's top 2 alliances, but they only want anyone else participate in the event. You know why they are doing that, Tapa? You can as a third. Are you the third alliance in your server? I mean, are you the third highest rank alliance in your server? Because I really want to explain this to everyone though. That the devs have really nerfed the acquisition of the placer gold. So the placer gold is the thing that you need to upgrade or get your flags done, to get your strongholds done. And as many, if you have done a lot of flags in the map, they're going to be expensive or more expensive as you go. So you need a lot of placer gold if you are a top alliance in your server. You need to really get to the point wherein you can at least get one flag every few hours or less than a few hours, so that you can actually be competitive in the territory war, especially in zone 2. Especially in zone 2, bro. Because that's where the first war is going to happen. And if you don't emerge victorious in the second zone or zone 2, you're going to have a hard time getting to zone 3. Or you can be totally shut out of zone 3. That can happen. They took all the entrances. Okay, so they are good to use, or use martial pikes. Okay. So Abdo, I will tell you something, okay? So the martial pikes are kind of different from the tactician pikes, okay? The tactician pikes are solo type of troops. I mean, they are best when used as a solo. So now the martial pikes are way better as a support and as a tank. So they are going to support not just the rally. So they are best at rallies, but they are not going to support just the rallies, because of Otto and Qin Shi Huang. They have been more than just rally heroes. So they can also now do field battles because of that. But still, the best use of your martial pikes are to support your other troop. So if you're using your martial pikes as your main, like my friend, it's also okay, but but there is a difference on using the tactician pikes versus using the martial pikes. So it depends on how you are going to use them. For me, the tactician pikes are best if you can use them also to boost not just yourself but to boost your alliance members also. So that's the best use of your martial pikes. And your tactician pikes are really, really good if you are going to use them in a solo battle or you're just going to do field fights of your troops. That's where the tactician pikes really shines. But the martial pikes have a lot of use, like support in the battlefield, support in the rallies. You can also do battlefield fights now because of Otto and Qin Shi Huang. But it really depends on how you play the game and how you appreciate the troop and the skills. And I know that every one of us have a different play style and a gameplay of how we do things, and I think it's going to be okay depending on really what you want. They watch your videos. What? They watch your videos. Your your voice means a lot. Yeah, we are. Okay, you're probably gonna get mad that come here and complain. Sorry. Okay. So I understand that they are kind of like being selfish on the passes, but what you can do is to give you the pass for a while and then build a sub alliance or sub stronghold in zone 2, I think. Or if not, what you can do is to play in zone 1. You can also do that though. So sometimes if your your server isn't really doing well in zone 2, they really need all the passes, especially the number 1 alliance. They're going to need all the passes. Because if they're your number 1 alliance, they are the ones that are carrying the load for the points of your server. So what you can do is to support them via getting points through other channels like resource gathering, like your tribal elimination, and also doing your exploration quest. And then I think the best thing to do is to move your players or even you to the secondary alliance so that you have 2 full alliances. Much better than having 3 alliances, I think, that the third alliance really cannot benefit a lot from. Tactician pikes are bad in rallies. They are not bad, but they are not the rally, or they are not as much of a value in a rally than the martial pikes. I mean, the martial pikes will boost your rally, right? They have the capability to boost the rally with the offense, with the defense, and I'm not saying that the tactician pikes ain't good in rallies, but the martial pikes are way better in rallies because that's their cup of tea. That's their main function before. Even before Otto and Qin Shi Huang, the tactician spike main strength is rallies. So I'm not going to deny that, because that's the fact that the martial pikes are really the best in rallies. They have the best siege. Number 1, they have the best supporting buff for the whole troop in the rally. Especially when you have Ram early stage, you will get a lot of things done with Ram in your rally. Then you have Otto now in the rally with the increase in damage for everyone. It's going to be sick, If your rally doesn't have an Otto and you are up against a rally with an Otto, you're going to have a hard time winning because auto is going to buff all the players, all the troops in the rally. He's going to buff all that. If you have multiple martial pikes in the rally, does their buff stack? Honestly, it should not stack. It should not. But in your auto, it says that it's stuck, but it's because of the activation of the skills, right? But for me, it doesn't stack that from your auto to another auto. I think it doesn't stack. I think you only need at least one auto and one RAM in the rally. But if you have other autos and RAM, it can also be good because they still have their own skills there. The only buff that I'm sure that stuck 100% is your team buffs. If you have a lot of teams, they stuck. Even if you are not using your theme and it's just in your gallery, it will still be available. I mean, your buff will still be there. Oh, this one is a giant. Oh, let's not miss this one. Okay, so I think we're going to test this one now. I mean, hang on. Let me check my damage here. Oh, what I can do is instead get Taric here since we don't have yet Elcid. Hopefully the reset is still going to be there when we do the hang on, sorry. I think it's good now. I think it's good like this one. I think we need the levels here. We need more levels here. Wait, hang on. So we have Taric there now. So we still have the reset. sorry. We still have the reset here. Where is the reset? My god. Was it finished already? Oh no, it's here. Still have 7 days. So I think we can still get first our hands on Sid before the hero reset ends. So I think what I can do right now is to reset maybe who am I going to reset though? If I reset Harold, I can only get 10 skill here and 35 levels. I don't want to reset my swords because I'm going to use them eventually. I don't want to reset Cleo because she doesn't have any skill. Sorry, I think Harold is the only dude that I can reset right now. Okay, I think Harold, just one reset on Harold, that one. And then when Elcid comes, I'm going to remove maybe this guy, YSG. Okay, let's reset this guy. So far, all the other whales took everything from our server. Server 11 has been losing. Okay. It's like you're in my server. That's what they keep saying. That's why only 2. Yes, honestly, brother, if you are losing, you know why? Because if you are already losing, they are trying to get the best that they can possibly can so that your server can actually get to the Arrow Palace. If you are still fighting for the Arrow Palace and then there is no bug this week, I think you are going to understand why they want to get to the Arrow Palace and get the monuments or Tower of Rotations and everything there. Because they're going to have a lot of fights, you know. They're going to need those buffs also for the cities. You're going to understand them. They're not cock blocking you in any way. That's just how the game should be played, you know. That's just how the game should be played. In our server, we really want just 2 alliances, but eventually we did end up with 3. And actually, it's working right now. Okay, since we are already here, I'm going to show you in a bit once I jump onto my main account what happened in our alliance. Or what happened in our server. So even in our server, there is sometimes disagreements and misunderstandings, especially with these kinds of things, you know. Because it's going to mask the real intention of why they are doing it, you know. Sometimes it will look like it's a hindrance for growth for the free-to-play players, but honestly, it's not. Because if you win this event, you will have way better rewards for everyone. If you win at least the Arrow Palace, get the TOR, you will have way better rewards because you're going to unlock the achievements. And you can do that with just helping your main alliance. If they get it, everyone in the server will get it. That's the thing there. This is not an individual alliance battle. This one is a server battle when it comes to the DD. So I think I understand why they are doing that, because that's actually the play. If you are losing, you need more placer gold because they cannot really get a lot of flags down. Especially if they're losing the flag, for example, they are placing the flag already. So once they place the flag and then it was hit and it was going to be reset, they cannot get the placer gold back. So in order for them to place another flag, they need placer gold. And if they only have 1 pass or 2 passes, it will really not suffice. Especially that the devs have cut down the hourly gold gain from the passes. Also for the cities, if their alliance have the cities also, it really will help your main alliance. It will really help them, especially if the whales are on that alliance. They're going to need all the help they can get, especially if you're on the losing side. So I quite understand why they're doing it, but I just hope that they explain it to you guys in a way that you will understand. But you know, sometimes even if some players explain to you something and you don't really understand it the way that you want to, because sometimes, you know, we are overwhelmed with the information, and also we cannot really fully understand it because we don't like the idea of being ousted or feeling as being sidelined in the battle. That's the feeling that you're going to get 100% for sure. The problem in every server is miscommunication and big egos. Yes, 100%. Trying to talk to them is like shooting yourself in the foot. You just really need to be patient because there are a lot of troubles. Every server, this is happening to every server. Just pick your poison which server you are going to. If you are from this server, for example, you want to migrate and you are expecting you don't have misunderstanding with this server or with this alliance in that server, you are going to be wrong. 100% there's going to be misunderstanding. Even the top servers in the game had misunderstanding. Remember when Cities and his uncle or her uncle, if she is a woman, is actually having fights with their own server. I mean, even the best servers in the game has this kind of misunderstanding. And if you migrate out of your server out of this kind of misunderstanding because you thought you are being ousted, better for you to go to a dead server. Because if you're going to a competitive server, you're going to face this kind of intense battle when it comes to conversations and idealism or ideals, sorry. And you're going to face the same adversity if you're going to another competitive server. Let's face the facts. In a competitive server, there is still going to be adversity. You're not going to like everything that the main alliance in the server will do for the server because you think that it's going to be selfish on their part. But the real thing here is that they're not the only ones doing it. It's not because they don't like you guys or they don't want you guys to improve yourself, but it's because they are doing everything they can for the server to grow as a server. Because if you are not going to win this type of events, even place on 1, 2, or 3 every time, you're going to have bad rewards. You see how sucky the rewards are? How trash it is? If you're below the top 3, there's no point. There's no point. You just wasted a lot of your time. You just wasted a lot of your times. I'm sorry. But if you are going to another server because of this, and you think you're not going to face this kind of adversity, this kind of misunderstanding, this kind of miscommunication in another server or to the server that you are going to hop onto, especially if that server is very competitive, same as the server that you are on, you are mistaken. You are just wasting your migration tickets. You are wasting your money. And you are wasting months of cultivating friendship and relations with your current server. So that's what that's the only thing I can say about this. Fight me if I'm wrong. Fight me if I'm wrong, but you cannot deny the facts that this happens on every server. Unless your server ain't competitive. It's a dead server. You're not going to compete with anyone else in there. Fine. But if you're looking for competitiveness, you will see at least a bit of adversity and pressure from the main alliances. That's 100% true. 100% true. In every game I played, ROK, Call of Dragons, everything is always all about everyone in the server. Still, there is a main alliance that's going to be the center of it all. We have to face it all. We want, as a free-to-play player, to receive these rewards also. And help your main alliance. And as a free-to-play player, you get all the rewards if you win the DD. Okay? You get all the rewards because of winning. That will help you as a free-to-play player. That will help you as a free-to-play player. And leadership in every other servers ain't that good as you think it is. Sometimes it will mask as a gold on top, but once you are there, you will face the same adversity, same misunderstanding, same miscommunication, and I'm not sure, but you will eventually face that. Because, sometimes you still don't have the same ideals. Any event for Halloween or nothing yet? Oh, no announcement yet, but for sure there will be. There will be for sure. The only thing is that they have surveyed if they want to do the same thing as they have on the past Halloweens. I don't know if everyone got the survey, but I have a survey, and I did say that I want something new, but I want the Halloween theme like last time because I don't want to add another theme in the game, because every time there is a theme in the game, the free-to-play player are going to have another gap for with the spenders in the game because every theme stacks. So every buff of that theme, may it be troop team, city team, or whatever team it is, may it be frame or something, they will stack. That's why I was suggesting in the survey not to have another theme. Just bring the old Halloween theme, which is actually good, and make it as affordable as possible so that everyone can get them. It's not even a legendary theme, so make sure that you you make them affordable for everyone. And I think you are going to be good with the community. You just need, as the devs, for the devs, you just need to be sometimes generous with the players. I know you want to give these things to the spenders because they're spending in the game. They have helped this game a lot, but you also sometimes have to give love to your free-to-play players because they keep your game alive. So who are the spenders going to be fighting, and who are they going to have activities on if you don't have low spenders or free-to-play players? You just also have to give them something out of your generous heart. Especially this coming December. Hopefully this is the time that you learned your lesson from the past anniversary event that wasn't really that great. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send this video to my alliance leader. See, everything you said is true. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat, guys. I want to see everyone's opinion here. Yo, you at my server, Lord RBT. Yes, I am at your server. Welcome to the stream, Teddy. Shout out to 313, our server. So we have a Filipino chat here in the server. That's why I keep going back here, because I'm checking out their chats here. If there's any players here from 313, eh, so what is it again? English? Is it English? Join RVT today. RVT wants you. Who are you, Uncle Ben? Or Uncle Sam? No, oh, sorry, not Uncle Ben. Uncle Sam? Huh? We want you? Is it like that? Tito, we need you in our server. Why? No. I have my own server to deal with. I'm also a lead on the server, so, I'm focused on that. I want to just help. If you want to, I can help. Oh my god, I haven't been paying attention. I missed 3. Anyway, I'm just waiting on this if we still have banners, because we need I need 9 more for today for the banner. And then giant, how many giant do I need? Oh, I still have 4. I need 4 more giant if we have. Oh, I think I did already 1. Ah, okay, I see, it's different. Okay. It doesn't count as that. Alright. You explained everything better than they did. Okay, I think it only depends on the explanation, but sometimes you have to understand your main alliance, though. But I think it really depends on how they explain things. So the placer gold really is important, especially this time around. They have cut it off. I mean, you need a lot of placer gold. That's why we have been a bit greedy this time around in DD. Sorry, 37. But we have been greedy here this time around in DD because we need all the advantage that we can get. Because once we lay down our arms or be chill about it, we're going to have a hard time going to zone 3, and eventually we're going to lose. Especially that their server is number 2 in the Stellar Glory. And of course, we want, to win this time around in DD. Because last time, we had our hands also on the winning side of the DD, but we are losing the Stellar Glory that time around. But we really love doing the DD. I mean, shout out to to the heads of our Snake and S20, Scar, Baal, and of course, I want to mention Sky because she is very, very intense in this kind of event. But she is really working her ass off, though. So shout out to you guys. Tito, for a low spender starting fresh, better to get Mulan 1-star, Attila 3-star, and save up for Lubu. Okay, so you're going to eventually get Lubu. Why don't you just get Attila, then use Guan Yu for now, and get Timur later. Okay, so if you are eventually going for a Lubu, why are you going to spend for a Mulan? Unless you are also going for a Mulan March. if you are not eventually going to get Mulan or use Mulan in the future, I don't suggest you get Mulan anymore at all. Just go for Guan Yu, then get Attila here in season 1, wait for season 2 for Lubu. You can actually run Lubu, Attila, and maybe Harold, or maybe Darius here in season 1. Then wait for your hands on Attila, because in season 2, once you get sorry, not Attila, Lubu. Once you get Lubu in season 2, you will have Lubu, Guan Yu, and Attila. You're going to use that until season 4 while waiting for Timur. But do not use golden or universal legendary hero medals on your Guan Yu. Never use that on him. You can use that on Lubu, 100%, but not Guan Yu, bro. Not Guan Yu. You're going to replace him. How the heck did you get the thing at the top at just BIP level 3? What do you mean? Which one? Which one? This one? This one? What do you mean? I didn't understand, Abby. Do not forget talent tree. No, I didn't forget talent tree though. I'm still not leveling up my where is it? Okay, my Tariq. So let's level up our Tariq now. I think it's safe to level him up. How much level do I need? Okay, I think 32, 35? 35, I think. Mulan 1 star to play something on season 1. Okay, that's fair. Just don't spend too much on her if you're not going to use her though. Make sure you're not going to do that. You're going to waste a lot. Or else you're beaten too much. No, not really. I'm not using Mulan. Am I beaten too much? No. No. Look at me. I'm a free-to-play player. Wait, hang on. But on the PvP side of things, look at that. I'm still 68. I'm not bad. Later on, you're going to see we can climb much higher as a free-to-play player. That is why I'm suggesting in season 1, if you have watched my video, I guess you haven't yet, Abby. So you get to get Josephine, King Derek, and Hammurabi, and make sure you get the best out of your King Derek. Make sure you get the stars that you need on him. And that's why we are participating in the deputy banner here rallies, because we need that rallies there. Oh, we have a tribal vanguard. Okay, let's use that. So in season 1, I suggest you have your swords march with you, because you're going to also use this later on, because this is the only siege march in the game, which is good at plundering cities and also giving siege damage. Super core, he means. Ah, okay. Which one? This one? I'm already a super core on my account. This is actually my main account. I only did switch. This is actually my main account. I only did switch servers, so that's why I have this one. Your game screen? Oh, okay. My bad. I think it's bugging again. Wait, hang on. It's bugging again. What happened here again? Okay. It's showing now, right? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I just seen it right now. I think it's already showing now. Thank you for checking it out, Mr. Sneaky. I thought you were already gone. I'm getting a bit hungry. Oh, the only thing with Tariq, we don't have a star yet. We need at least the 1-star here. But anyway, we're going to do that later. We just need to maybe prioritize getting Elsid first before we spend on the stars of Tariq, because we're going to need a lot of Empire coins on this one. I'm playing 3 games at once while lurking. What games are you playing? 3 games at once? My laptop cannot run that though. What the hell are you playing? What are the 2 games you're playing? So AOEM, then what are the other 2? Oh, the other one is Avatar. And what is the other one though? 35, 40, 40? Maybe I can get this guy to 75 now. Okay. I'm playing about it. Okay. Alright. I won't. What's this one again? Okay. Going to use that for now. Tariq talents. I am actually using XP. I'm actually using XP on them right now because I need to. Every bit of XP is really welcome right now. Normal attacks. Okay, do it this way. Let's get the might first, and then maybe some. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, armor a bit. This is where you're going to use your blue gems. Is it gems? Ah, I see. Okay.
문자란
25 already. 10, 10, 10, 25, 25. 20? Maybe I can get this to 20. Oh, I need a little bit more. Ah, shit. 2,000. Okay. Why am I still having this? Ah, I see. Okay. Let's try to do some PvP here. PvP action. It's coming. Deputy. Let's go. Luckily, we have a lot of rallies or deputy rallies right now. Oh, tribal. Okay, let's go. Tribal also. Tribal also. Alright. Can dig that. How many? Okay. Oh, this is a caravan. Is it an open caravan? Oh, I don't have my troops yet though. But anyway, let's try some PvP action. Let's try some PvP action here. Wow, 7M already. Nice, look. Nice one, look. Wait, hang on. Maybe they want to say something in the chat. Okay. No. I think they're asleep right now already. It's 9 p.m. Okay. I'm going to remove you, bro. Sorry. Let's go for Tariq now. Okay. Alright, let's go. Maybe this. Oh, she only has one troop. Mulan? 62. 62k already. Okay. What? What? The game crashed. What the hell? My game crashed. God damn. My game crashed. My god. I'm so sorry. My game crashed. My god. That's the thing with this though. I mean, there are times that that happens, especially when we have a war, and then I'm streaming. It's super lag, and then it crashes. Oh my god. Oh, what happened? Did we win that one though? Oh yeah, we win that one. We won that one anyway. Okay. Um, Demon Slayers. Unfinished challenges. Would you like to finish them? Yes. Yes, we would like to finish them. Thank you. Ah, okay. It's still not finished. How long is this fight? Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hey, God. God damn. Peyton Ren? Where's the number 30? I think it's going to be easier for me. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to put our caps behind though. Wait, Tarek is not yet a thing here though. Ooh, we're doing good, huh? We're doing good. This is a free-to-play player account, mind you guys. Free-to-play, 100%. Just know that you have your Josephine with you. And properly use your research and everything. I think it's going to be good for you guys. Okay. My lineup is doing good. Not the best though, but look at the damage. It's not yet there. It's not yet there. Okay, someone on commented again on the LCD March, but yeah, we're going to have our final verdict on that one. Wait, hang on. I forgot that this is the day for our universe, or sorry, research. Something. Anyway, 2 days. Can I do it 2 days? Wait, hang on. Might discover an event. It's going to be 2 days though. I'm going to have to spend my universals on this one. How many do we have? Research for 2 days. 1 day universal. Yes, we can do the research for 2 days. Okay. So that at least we can have points in the MGE. Okay. This is not ideal, guys. Don't copy me. Because I'm rushing my research. I am rushing my research. And I'm not going to participate in any MGE though. Because any I don't really want to. I don't really need to. So if I were you, you should be saving by now because it's peacetime. So what as I've said on my previous video, during peacetime, when you don't have a war, you can save all your research, all your speed ups, and everything. Okay, look at that, M? 8.9M already? 92K already on the troops? God. Kraji, okay. Let's look at Kraji. Hey Kraji, how are you doing? Okay. Huh. We're going to be squashed like a squash. Dorkot. Dorkot? I don't know about this one, but let's figure out if we can win. Is Leonidas better than Vlad for Cyrus? What do you mean? Is Leonidas better than Vlad for Cyrus? You mean that if Leonidas is better if you have Leonidas on Cyrus than if Vlad is on Cyrus? Ah, I think I am going to lose. Yeah, I think we're losing. Really? I think the damage of Guan Yu is too much here.
This is just a mere setback.
That guy is so tanky, huh? Oh, what's the build? What's the build? Oh, 80, 80, 80? Okay, 80. Wow, 3 stars already on Josephine? This is nice. 3 stars on Josephine already. 3 stars on Josephine, huh? Okay, 80, 80, 80. High level already. Alright, alright. 3 stars on Josephine. Interesting. Let's look for a higher level. Not 3M, bro. Not 3M, that's for sure. 1.6. I think it's on our level. No, it's going to be... I think this is going to be fine. Yeah, it's easy from Battlefield Survivor. Oh, yes! That's right, that's right. I didn't consider that. Look at that, we're lacking damage right now. Oh, we're still alive. We are still alive. Our calves are still alive and kicking. But we don't have that much damage now. Look at that. I can actually run to cabs when we get I think when we get to 3 slots here, but I'm not sure because I don't have the levels, so we need to focus on 2 for sure. Okay, we have one more. Ko. Can we do it? Oh, that's what you're asking, Abby? No, Cyrus Blood and Mansa Musa is for sure 100% better than Cyrus Leonidas and Mansa Musa. You have to remember that Leonidas has a limited basis on that though. Yo, what's up, Ashu? Are you building Darius? Darius? He's season 1 with Guan Yu and Attila. Can't progress with Lubu as F2P. I have F2P account and Lubu allows me to beat 2 times of my power. Oh yes, that's good. Yep. In season 1, yes, you can do an F2P Darius with Guan Yu and Attila, yes. So Guan Yu, Attila, or Guan Yu, Darius, and Attila. What? I died even earlier. Is it on the levels again?
허망한 환상이었단다.
It's Vlad Abbey. Vlad is still going to win against Leonidas, that's for sure. Oh, what do they have? Oh! Wait, what? Why is Leonidas here? Look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at the build. Look at the build, chat. Hey, Coco, if you are here, you can actually do a Richard or a let's do your Leonidas here. Go for Leo here, since you also have Leo. Go for Leo here, main, and then Freddy, and then Richard. Go do that instead of having here your Joan though. Although you already have invested 80 levels on Joan, oh my god. What you can do is maybe you can reset and then place it here and then set your swords elsewhere, because this one actually it will help you even better. You're going to be way powerful if you remove these two and have a better lineup with your Josephine maybe. But my suggestion here, recommendation, if you are listening, Rococo, is to get your Leonidas here, replace your Joan, run with Leonidas, Barbarossa, and Richard, because the only thing that's difference, or the only thing that's going to be your reason why you're going to use Leonidas instead of your Richard here in the commander position is that he has higher stars. So in the end, he has higher might. Even if you're going to check the might of your Joan right now, which we can't, but if you're going to check it, Leonidas with this kind of stars will still have better might than what your Joan have right now, because the might progression of Joan is really low, and your both your Richard and your Leonidas really have a high scaling might. So I think you can be better. I know I lost because of your levels, but if you're going to use your Leonidas here as your main commander, then Freddy and Richard, and then maybe build on either the lineup of the tactician swords, or the lineup of maybe swords or archer for your let's say Josephine here. Maybe it's not maybe, it will be better, because you don't have any type of bonus attributes here, because you have 3 different heroes of 3 different classes here. I mean, this is not swords. So I don't know. Make sure you change this one, bro. Change that one. New player at its finest, yes. Yeah, that's why if he is listening, Rococo, you know what to do? I already told you. You can be way better. Start building farmers and save coins. That's true. But I don't really save right now. I have farmers though, but they don't have that much level yet. New players don't know mechanics in season 1. Yep. But we have a helpline also here in this server. If they are on Discord, if you guys are on Discord, please do so. I will also tell you guys on chat if you need help. Just, go for it. Why do you have to spend money on Leonidas when Vlad is better according to you? What do you mean, Abby? Why do you have to spend money on Leonidas? I didn't get what you mean by that, Abby, because I have Leonidas way before Blood even reveals himself. So my Leonidas is 5-star because there's no other hero in season 1. We don't have any idea who's going to be on the season 2, or we have an idea on season 2. But further along the line, we don't have any idea who is going to be out on for each season. So Vlad was way far off when I have my Leonidas. Do you mean on my Boudica, what do you call this? My Boudica video? I only said that if you have Leonidas, you can use him on a Blood March. I will do a face reveal. Maybe if we hit 10k subs, maybe I will. That's going to be way far, you know. But if I do a face reveal, it's going to sway away from my my channel's what do you call this? My channel's brand, you know. If I do a face reveal right now. Damn, the DD even is crazy. I just seen one whale take down 2 rallies from server 9. We see that every day here in 20 though. We see that every day. We have a lot of servers already from MEE that have been taking down a lot of rallies. I even do such thing if needed also. I sacrifice my troops just to cancel out the rally. And I'm happy with it. Even though I have a lot of deaths, it's okay. As long as the main goal is in check, that we are not going to lose the IC on the MEE, I will do everything in my power to kill that rally off, or to at least damage it, to make it lower as possible, so that the IC or the garrison, the troops can take care of it, or the other whales can take care of it. That happens to us every event. Even now, Baal, our Kraken, is killing rallies left and right when he has hands on them, and soloing flag garrison troops while being attacked by other heroes. That's like a normal occasion already in the server. Once you, I don't know, but that's a normal occurrence already in the server. We are again 5th in Eternal Realm. We are against 5. Oh, sorry. We are against 5. Okay. Oh, overall power of the server or the alliance? I forgot about the fact that Leonidas is... Okay, so you were coming from the video of Boudica. Am I right, Abby? Am I right? It's crazy. They're trying... what? They're trying off burn flag. You know what I think, Tapa? You need to cooperate with your server. I mean, as I've said, if you're not happy with your server, you can go to another server. But I don't think that you really want to be a leader again, for sure, if you're going to move out of the server. Vlad is Season 5. Yes, Vlad is Season 5. Season 4 heroes are Cyrus, Belisarius, Elizabeth, Timur, and I forgot one more. Who is the other one? Who am I missing, chat? Who am I missing, Asher? I think I'm missing someone. I'm missing someone from Season 4. For those of you guys who haven't yet voted for our poll for today, kindly do so. So we have now, what's your go-to Ramesses build? So we have 43% now on Ram, Charlie Main, and Zhugliang. That is actually a good build for damage purposes. Now we have Ram, Charlie, and Theo, which is the old school build. And we also have Ram, Zhugliang, and Theo, which is the new school build, both at 29%. Oh, Lagersta, yes. Yes, I forgot. I forgot the hero that that I use every day. I forgot all about her. Yeah, no, I mentioned Elizabeth though. So it's Elizabeth, Lagertha, then we have Cyrus, Belisarius. Oh, another banner. I think we're going to hop on our main account in a bit. I really wanted to do the Battlefield Survivor right now because I really haven't done it. We're going to do at least one or two before we hop back onto the main account. Hang on. Okay, we're just going to do a bit of Battlefield Survivor and then we're going to hop onto the main account. Where is our food? Oh, sorry. Huh? Why don't we have a resource tile though? Food here. Okay. Do you have one? Okay, good. This one, because Darius already have his own. Oh, we need a lot of this. We need gold, we need stone, we need everything. Let's do first this one. I haven't yet finished my exploration today. If you guys have any questions about anything, just leave it on the chat and I'm going to answer them for you. As long as it's not about personal stuff, 100%. 100%. Sometimes it's 110% though. Can you give me one full hero? No. Dido? I don't like her. What do we need to upgrade? Walls, embassy, okay. Then walls. Do I still have enough resources though? Okay, we still have enough. I'm going to change my garrison troops though. I don't think I want that there anymore. We want tankiness, so we can go for Sejong here. My recharge is still super low. Still super low. Recharge. I don't really have an archer right now, though. Maybe we're going to go for Napoleon once it's open. I think that's going to be our main goal. Get Napoleon. Anyway, how are your guys' weekends? Huh? How have you been doing? I know most of you guys who are here on chat for sure are undergoing their DD right now. Hope you guys are having a positive outcome on your DD or Desolate Desert event. And how was your Wonder event? Have you guys been winning? Lately, I've been thinking why I am not on top on my Wonder event though, or at least top 3. But sometimes, when I see the other whales on top, I don't really mind it anymore. But before, I was really so competitive about it. I always want to be on top. But right now, I'm all about winning. As long as we win, I'm happy with it. I will of course exert more effort when we are losing because I will do times 2 my effort when we are on the losing side because that's how I am. The more we lose, the more effort I will do for sure to get us into track and try to win. Do you guys think that the martial caps that we have right now is going to really give us something? Because right now we only have these guys right here. I'm not even 1-star on my YSG. It's really hard to get him though. I think Tariq will have a better chance to get the 1-star first before I can get my hands on YSG on his 1-star. Luckily, our Sejong already has 1-star. We are awarded with 1-star of Sejong with just the draws. Because honestly, the Tavern heroes are really hard to get. They are really hard to get. That's honestly my problem. Facing as a free-to-play player here and then doing the Tavern heroes. The stars of the Tavern heroes are really hard to get. I don't want to use my universal medals on them because I want that on my LCD and my main march. So that's going to be far away. So I have still things that I can save up on. But still, using Tavern Heroes really is a bit hard, in my opinion, to max out. But yeah, you just have to be patient on it. They are not worthless because if you will use them right, if you can use or know how to use them right, you will get a lot out of them. Especially with the Josephine lineup, Josephine, Derek, and Hammurabi. You're going to get a lot from that lineup. Not just PvP, not just field battle, but Also siege battles. Oh, we level up on the exploration again. Okay. Josephine, go do battlefield. Wait, hang on. I'm just finishing my exploration, brother. I just need to use all my stamina here. After this, for sure. Battlefield Survivor. There's some stones. Oh, how do you feel about the new warrior swords, Mr. Sneaky? Do you think they're way better than what we have now in the game? Or are you going to change what you have for the new heroes of the warrior swords? I'm not sure though that they are going to give all that warrior swords in just one go though. Yes, yes. I kind of forgot about it. Okay, just a few more. And we're going to do Survivor now. It's two different lineups, but I think you're going to be able to mix these new ones with Yodit, which may be interesting. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to it. Do some tests on it. That's what I really like. Oh, also, next time I'm going to do my test on Vlad because I really didn't have any test on my Vlad yet. Oh, I don't have stamina anymore? Okay. Although, we did test on our Kraken's account with Vlad because he was trying to get the new pikeman because he is a pikeman. He loves pikes or pikeman. So, we did a lot of tests with Vlad on that account. And we have what do you call this? We have like tested Vlad with Cyrus, then Vlad as the commander, then Vlad Cyrus Mansa, Vlad Cyrus, every possible combination, and we still arrive at the conclusion that Cyrus, Freddy, and Mansa Musa still is the best on that Cyrus March. And we did also the Vlad, Boudica, and Leonidas lineup. And honestly, we did the Richard thing first. And I think the Leo with Vlad and Boudica is actually way better. So Vlad eventually is a better commander, 100%. I never tested Vlad with Lubu though. We never tested that because he doesn't have Lubu. So all he had was the warrior the pikeman. He also did get Otto, Qin Shi Huang, and now with Octavian. And we also did Tomerus, and eventually he liked Tomerus better. So he is now using Otto, Tomerus, and Qin Shi Huang. He liked that lineup better. Way tankier. Way tankier. Next time I will show you I will show you a Kraken's account, guys. If you are up for it, if you want to, I can show you the whole package. I just can't show you the important stuff, but I can show you all the type hero, the combination. We can test everything out with a Kraken's account. I am still getting my approval. Once it's approved, we're going to do it live, but we have done it on a we have done it but it was not live because we haven't yet have any permission to do so. But if we do, and if you really like to see it, we're going to do it 100% in a live stream. It's way better in a live stream so that you can get everyone's opinion about it. What's this? Oh, okay. I think I'm getting the calves. Oh, 4K more? Let's do the calves. Two, 3, 4. I think it's good. Hey, Earthy, how are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Hi there, hi there. How are you doing, brother? Is this banner? Nice. Okay, we're going to do the Battlefield Survivor now. I haven't really done it a lot this week because of the arrival of the DD. My god. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to check my other stuff. Look at this. I haven't yet do the front line, although we have a lot of time still. So we don't worry about it. I'm still saving up my free spin. Look at this. I'm going to use that free spin on my LCD next week. Because I have used the other 3, I think, for Richard, because I unlocked Richard. But since we don't need any of the heroes this time around, we're not going to use the free ones. Okay, let's go. Battlefield Survivor. We're not going to change anything. Okay. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time today and have a great week to everyone. If you are just coming on to the stream right now, just joining in, kindly do have a response on our poll. We have a poll right now going on. So the question there is, who's your go-to Ramesses build? So we have Ram, Charlie Main, and Zugliang. 45% right now. Wow. Okay. Then we have Ram, Charlie Main, and Theo. 26%. Then Ram, Zugliang, and Theo for 30%. Okay. We have 47 votes right now. If you guys are just tuning in, kindly do vote so that we can have better numbers. Thank you so much for participating in the poll for everyone who has done it already. Okay, we need to eliminate 300, pick up 2 elite chests. Okay, no worries about it. I like these horses, bro. I mean, I just don't have yet, or haven't yet unlocked the potential combination. Whee! Asha is closing in right away. It's just 1 minute. We're already closing in. God. Gosh. Alright. I'm feeling hungry. I'm a little bit hungry right now. Okay, I think I'm going to be finishing the stream in 15 minutes. Need to go grab some food and then prepare for the rest of the day for the DD and do some work. You know? Need to finish up some work going. I don't know if I'm going to upload the other video that I'm editing earlier, but maybe tomorrow, guys. It's all about the confirmation of the LCD March so that everyone on the other video, for those who are commenting to get or requesting to get more info on the Elcid March versus the Cyrus March. So I'm actually doing the video right now because we already have tested it out. The tests are mostly positive, but the thing is that you really need to have a good grasp of things when it comes to how the rings work, how the adornments work, and what to really get for your Elcid. So of course, I'm going to give you one thing that happened in the test or the final test. Of course, we did a bear fight wherein we don't have rings, no equipment, no everything. And of course, 4 out of 5 times Cyrus won. But still, there is a one time that Elcid won. And it was really depending on the activation chance of his signature skill. Once his signature skill has more activations, it really did do a lot of damage to our Cyrus. And in the process, canceling out a lot of heals from Freddy and our Mansa Musa. And you know what? The another fact that I want to share with you guys in this stream is that during that time, oh, thank you for subscribing, Joseph. Welcome to the squad, brother. And another thing that we have concluded in that fight is that Robin Hood has produced more recovery heals than Mansa Musa and Freddy. So, I think it's because the lineup of Elcid is actually canceling out the potential heals of Freddy and Mansa. So in that battles, all fights were we had was Robin Hood was the one leading in the heals. So, ooh, Void Rift, nice. Look at that. We have a Void Rift looking like a bird, although it's not a bird. If you have high level level mode, even swords die. Even swords die. Yay. Also, when we tested the rings, I remember that Cyrus was winning the 5 out of 5 fights, I think, with the rings on. No. We also have one instance where I lost. It's because of the activations. So, if the activations of Sid was not at least 17, I think, or 16, no, 17 or less. So it's going to be Cyrus all the way. Cyrus is going to win. But when Elcid has more activations than 17, Sid is going to win. Also, another thing is that sometimes Cyrus doesn't activate his signature skill that much. Although it's a 1v1. So Cyrus has a little bit of disadvantage because of that. And he is really, really good when it comes to multiple swarms than just a 1v1 battle. So you can give him that though. But still, I'm not zeroing out Elcid because if you are going to disrupt a lot of heals coming from Freddy and Mansa Musa in the process, you're going to have a really, really good damage help that way to, of course, whoever is swarming the Cyrus. whoever is swarming that Cyrus that your Elcid is also attacking, you're going to have a lot of help from Elcid by canceling out a lot of heals from Freddy and Mansa. So it also works. But of course, the weakness of Elcid is swarm. It's hard to fight two pikemen that is attacking you. So we also tested that. So Elcid lose to two pikemans, of course, 100%, because he is a cav still. Does this help? Maybe okay. Let's do the attack now. One more so that we can unlock this one. Master. Hey Raiden, how are you doing? How are you doing? When Cyrus Blood Mansa? Oh, wait, what? When Cyrus Blood Mansa, who's the first choice of hero for 5-star? You have a Cyrus Blood Mansa in your lineup? Well, for me, it's still Cyrus though. Cyrus really is my guy when it comes to that lineup. Okay, let's just do the next difficulty. Let's say Roland is coming soon. Okay, I think Cyrus still is the one to max out though, because Roland, I think Roland was or is expected to be a support. I think that's what I heard. So I think Cyrus as a 5-star is safe, because who doesn't really like Cyrus? He was even nerfed after the Pioneer server test or the main servers release because of overpower. He was so godly during the release that he has to be nerfed. So I think still Cyrus. Cyrus is the answer to your question. Oh, there's a chest here. How many minutes is this? 12 minutes? Oh, okay. Still have 10 more minutes of this. Anyway. $300, $400, $120. We need the chest there. Hope they're doing okay now in DD. I hope there's no major battles right now. Anyway, my DD ranking right now is not that, it's not the best. I'm just at 30ish, 30ish. I'm just at 30ish, I think. When it comes to the rankings, it's okay as long as we are winning. I don't really I don't really care. It will be more if I need to do so though. But right now I don't think we need that much from me. Oh, this elephant is so tanky, huh? Okay. Nice, I'll beat your option. Ooh, look at that, bro. Ooh, nice. Look at that. Look at that. Why am I clicking it? Speed it at its finest. Wait, hang on. Ooh. Ooh la la. Ooh. Wait. If you wanna be the teacher's pet. I'm kind of singing right now. I'm LSS. I got LSS. The Last Song Syndrome. My god. I rewatched the School of Rock movie. It's still really good. It stand the test of time. It stand the test of time. If you wanna be the teacher's pet. Tito, will CPU be a trib replacement? We don't know that yet. But what we know is that they can build their own team, the new heroes, and also at the same time they can be matched with I think the other heroes that we have. But I'm not sure yet. I don't want to give speculations because I don't want to give false information about it. So what I can tell you right now is I don't know yet. Because the skills are, I think, not yet final. They can still tweak it or do something on it. So I think unless we are sure with everything, then I can confirm your question about it now. But on the video that I have made, also on the shorts, you can pause every time that there's a hero popping up on the screen so that you can see the skill. Maybe I'll wait for Xiaoyun. Instamax him. Is this for the cavalry march? Full max 2 line up and keep replacing the meta heroes or keep 2 lineups with all heroes intact and focus on third lineup. For me, if you are or if you have the capabilities, maybe you can upgrade. But if it's I think it's better if you don't have all the full lineup to maxed out. I think it's better for you to get the third lineup first, because if you already maxed out 2 lineups, I think you need your third potential lineup. You know, it won't matter when it comes to the battlefield sometimes. But what will matter is how much level your troops have, how much research your troops have, and how much investments of rings, of armor or equipment you have on the troops. Especially if you already spend a lot on the stars of the heroes, I don't see you doing an upgrade yet. Yes, you will be the main and remove Attila. Lubu will be the second. Yes, yes. I have already mentioned that earlier on the stream. That Lubu will be the second. That is actually the thing. Same as what happened with Cyrus. You know, when he was announced. But when that happens, though, he was announced, and then we already have the full picture of how Cyrus would be played out. But this time around, we don't have yet the full picture of Roland, for example, of Xiao Yun. But the thing is that they really said that. I think the devs have leaked it. So I think the way that the devs are, the way that how the devs want us to be excited on the heroes is that by leaking them. I'm not suggesting or even saying 100% that that's true, but that's how I feel. That's just my opinion. It's not a fact. That's just a playful opinion of mine, you know. I like this skill. I really like this skill here. I like Richard better before when I was doing the Battlefield Survivor as the commander. They are just copying the heroes of Chinese server. Oh yeah. They're just revamping the others and redoing some other stuff. But you know what? The one hero that that I think my friend and I was really excited about before was Alexander the Great. I just don't know how they will give us Alexander the Great. Although Alexander the Great's skills are with Qin Shi Huang. For those of you guys who doesn't know yet, that the Alexander the Great skills were actually with Qin Shi Huang. But we are really excited for Alexander the Great. Hopefully, he is actually also in the martial pikes, you know. So I've been beaten every level with each hero on all difficulties. Josephine does have a very strong build when you figure it out. Yes, honestly. Well, I just like the overall aesthetics of Richard. I just like the overall aesthetics of Richard, but I cannot use him here because he's not yet on the level that is required, though. No! I'm getting hungrier by the minute. Okay. It's starting to lag. As long as it won't do another crash. I think I'm good. Ooh, I can out heal you. Did you guys know before I did the want to cross that line, that line wherein the spearman or the pikemen are going to hit you? I did try to cross that line and I died every time. It was funny. It was really, really funny. Instant skill. Nice, we have the book. Oh, feels so great. Feels so great, looks so great. What else? What else do you need, huh? Okay, this is what I need. I need an elite chest. Chalice? Chalice of Sacrifice. Oops, I think we are bordering the... I think we're bordering the copyright song on. Okay. I will look for another song next time. Way better. That is free. It's hard to search for free songs that I really like, you know. Most of the songs that I really like are punk rock or punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. What the hell am I saying, bro? I think I need a CT scan. I think I pop out a vein on my brain. I think I'm in a state of stroke. What the fuck am I saying, bro? I'm too nice if we what? I'm too nice. If we can enjoy the event, we're gonna run it, ruin it. What? You're gonna ruin the event? Oh my god. That's not advisable though. But you can do whatever you want. It's your server. It's your hero. It's your name on the line. And it's your alliance though. But I think that's not the answer to your problems though. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the squad. Okay, we're finished. Aight. Custom legendary hero chest. Okay. Health? Okay. Oh! We haven't yet finished this last one? Ah! Okay, okay. We're going to do that later. We're going to do that later. Off cam, off cam. Off cam. We still have a lot to go here. 15? We still have a few more days though. Still have a few more days on it. Alright, okay. So I'm going to jump back on the main server or the main account now. Hang on. Okay, I think I'm good. People wanted, but I stopped them. Okay. Oh, that's a good thing that you do that though. Because if it's already a chaotic if it's already chaotic there in the server, I don't think that you want to add or pile up on it though. Let's start. We begin getting disrespected too much time for a revolution. Even though if you have a revolution, I don't think that you will win against a top alliance though. I mean, I'm not discounting you guys, but think of it before you do it though. Think of it really, really carefully. Oh, we're still alive, huh? No one's attacking us. What's the current state of the flag, though? What's happening right now? What's happening right now? Huh? Wait, what? What? Already finished. Why ain't TRO touching though? I think they're going to get this. They're going to get here? I mean, where is TRO going to go though? Okay, so I want to show you Tapa especially. Look at this one. So this is our flags right here. So these are for us S20. Then we have our second or third alliance here. This is the third alliance L20. So we gave them just one port, and then we also took this one. Look at this. So when TRO opened up theirs, they moved from there to here. So this is the second alliance. Look at this. We take the... This is going to be look selfish, right? We take this one port here. Then we take this one again. So we have two ports now. Now they have two ports also, our second alliance. And our other alliance, the third alliance here, they have one port. And then we share the tower of rotation here. Although TRO have been late or something. I don't know what happened in the decision making of this one though. But they have been a little late to access the TRO. I don't really know what happened there behind the curtain, but at least they have now access to the tower of rotation. Hopefully everything is good now. Then what happened was we tried our best to get all the possible buffs, all the cities that we can get. Also get this one again from 37. Also get their city, got their city. This one we are not getting it right now. Because you're going to need another I don't know if why we're not getting this one right now, but we have someone who is in charge of those things and checking out everything. So we have blocked them out here. So here they are here. So you can see it may look like we are selfish because we got all this one, all the buffs here on the city, right? But we did that because that is not given, you know. We take that cities, we took that down, you know. It's not really just given. So we have given them the second alliance a path of their own. We also given them a way to the middle. Also here they can also actually get this gate 8 if they want to get more placer gold. Honestly, I just don't know if they have enough flags to get there, but if they wanted to, they can get that because no one really is getting that one. And every fort here is another placer gold per hour. So they have one here also. Oh, they didn't pursue this one. But I think if they have gotten through this one, they will have better placer gold also. Then just cut off the other remaining flags like what they did here. So I think also we have one here. This one is also an open one, but we don't really need another help from placer gold because we're already in the middle. Look at this, we are already there. We don't need more placer gold right now, but before, of course, we need it because we are not yet being laid back on it. We're being aggressive and we want to win this as how it should be done, you know, because this is a competition, right? So maybe 37 is a little bit mad about it that we have taken all their cities and everything in zone 2 instead of fighting in zone 3. But you know, if they are facing much better alliances than us, I think let's say for example cities or whomever is better than our server, I think they're going to do the same thing. They're going to play their cards and make sure to be the dominant server, because if you're going to let them in, I think we're going to have a hard time in the Arrow Palace because they have a lot of whales. So it's like it depends on your tactics and strategy really in the game on how you play this one out. So right now we are trying to go on the way of 153 and 42 or 43. of 43, yeah, because they are the only ones remaining here. So that's what will happen right now. Also, you can play this card, and I think they have played this card also. But well, it really depends on how you do play things, because this is still a political game sometimes, even though it's a war game. Well, actually, a war game is always going to be a political game, you know. So politics and relationships are also important in this game, just like any other war games. So I think if you have someone who is good with politics and everything, you're going to arrive on the same conclusion as we have right now. But anyway, I think that's about it for today, guys. I think I'm going to cut the stream here because I'm really, really hungry, and I am 30 minutes or 45 minutes now away from my original plan of streaming. Anyway, guys, hope you have something to at least get from this live stream that we have today. And I will release the results of the LCID March versus Cyrus March tests. So we did a final test on it on how the heck did LCID manage to win on versus a Cyrus. So we did like I did manage to get my adornments high as it can be because of that, because we really need to check it out. So as you can see here, I upgraded my adornments to even out the power of the what do you call this, the mounts of LCID from my enemy. So as you can see there, I leveled up all my adornments to level 20. The only one that I haven't really leveled up is Mansa. I only got him to 17. But the power of our horses or mounts are almost even. So we have the only thing that he has that I don't have was the a little bit higher level on rings, but I don't really think that's the thing though. I think that the most important thing are the activation chances of the skill of LCD, because when it activates more, I intend to not heal. I mean, I don't really heal. I'm just receiving damage. But when his activation chances are super low, I always heal and he doesn't do damage. It's a really weird thing. I'm going to show you a video on it and then make like an analysis on the test data and on a separate video so that everyone can see. So starting from today, I'm not going to fight. So before I finished off everything on the fight here, so we have here, as you can see, Gate of Death. Nope. So this one, the fight with Leader O Donut. So I will show you one fight here. This one is the last fight that we have. Okay, so as you can see here, this is a pikeman versus an Elcid March, and we lost. We have way better troops. As you can see there, the only thing that he has better than us is actually the... Wait, hang on. I will show it to you. Where is it? Okay, so this fight is we have an auto on the side, but it's not attacking. It's just there for buffs. So both he and I have our autos there. Okay, so as you can see here, only just a little bit stronger on the heroes. Just a little bit. Then we have just a little bit on the armor. And here is actually the thing that he beats me on is the rings. But it's only because of the Radiant Ring. It doesn't really have that much levels on it also, you know. Even though he has that, sometimes he doesn't activate his signature skill that much. That's what's not good about it. So if I am going to be asked, I think I can level out his wings or his rings with my current ring because I have level 13 here. Then this one is even. Then this one is the only thing that I'm missing out. I think if this is level 20, I think I will have better damage. But it's only just 5, I think, that will add to the current ring that I have. No, I think it's not. This is not going to be 13. I think it's going to be 16 or something, or 15, something like that. So it's just a few additionals. And adornments, as you can see here, the mounts, we are all really close now. So before, when we fought, I only have like 70k on the mounts, and he has 204. But now it's almost even. So here we lost. It's because of the activation. I'm just going to show you the difference though. So this was with the activation chances. So look at the damage though. We reached 107. And they have reached, or she reached, like 154k of damage. Now the other one, we lost again. Same build, same one. So you can see, same one. And then activation still is high, 20 plus, or 20, okay. Then 103 again, 151. So as you can see, it is consistent on that, right? Then when we won despite we won 1 out of 5. So we won here. It's still the same heroes, same skill, as you can see, all maxed out, right? We only have one. He also have one missing there. So for me, it's even. Then also, as you can see, both armor, same rings, same everything, and then we win. Look at the activation chance now here. So the activation chance now here is that oh, okay, this one is an activation chance, is good, but look at our activation chance. Earlier we only have 30 plus, if you are going to observe it. Now we have 54 activation chances, which is insane. 54 activation chances for Cyrus. So we have now 160k, so we have a 50 plus k of difference. Now he has 30k less here. And the remaining troops that we have here is not that much. Just 45k. And the remaining troops that he have when he wins is way a lot. Like way a lot. Look at that. Remaining 60k, as I've said, way a lot. We have 45k. They have 60k. And then here also have 66. Look at that. There's no changes, bro. I won right here. And then there's no other changes. After that, we have 4 more fights, and I did, or 3 more fights, sorry, and I didn't win. Also this one. Look at this. I think this one is with without the armor. Oh, still have the armor. Still have the same one. Look at this. 74k remaining on his troop. Look at that. If you're going to say I don't have stars on my, or I have low levels, no, bro, no. Because I won. Like, look at this. I won multiple times. And when we don't have armors, we don't have rings, we don't have everything. We won multiple times. Wait, hang on. Where is it? This one. So I think this is the fully bare. As you can see, we have no rings, we have no everything, and we won twice. Look at that. We won again. So based on that, as you can see, it's really interesting to look at it, because it really depends on the build. Look at this also. When we tried just the rings, we lost. We lost here. We lost here. This is all T7s. All T7s. For those of you guys who are going to say it again, that I have T1s. Look at it again. It's T7s. Look at this, T7s there. And this time we won. Okay, so the only thing really here that we have observed is the activation chances. Okay, so activation chances on LCD, look at this, only 17. As I've said, 17 and lower makes really LCD a little bit weak. And then on Mansamus, on Cyrus, if we hit just 30-ish, we have a little bit of also, we are going to be on the losing side also. So here, as you can see with the rings, we are winning. It means that our rings are way better, because we only changed the rings after the bear fight. Look at that. And we are winning more and more. And we only lost this one here. So it really depends on the activation chances. Look at that. Oh, okay. So because I asked him to get his mount with the adornment of the slow. So when they have the slow, what they call that? I forgot the name, but when they have the slow effect on the adornment, it really helps a lot. And right here, as you can see, we are winning with just the rings, right? Here we are also winning again with just the rings. If it's just, it means that our with the rings we are better. With the rings we are better. With the rings they are not that good. But when it's a bear fight with no rings, the match is depending on activation chances. Now after we have, I think, the rings and the mounts, look at this. This is my mount before, so of course I'm going to lose. But when we upgraded it, I think it's this one. No, it's not. Oh, okay. So they didn't have the adornments. I asked them to remove the adornments, so we won this one. And on here, we have here though the we have now the better horse, and we won. And then here they won, so same. So this is almost the same. So it really depends on the activation chances now. So for those of you guys who are saying that it's because we have T1, no, T7s, both T7s, then it's because we have not have any 5-star. I did Oblivion Scroll just for you guys to get this to 5 stars of the skills so that we are even. Look at also the heroes. Look at even the troops. It means that my troops here have way better research. Am I right? Because I have way better research on my troops. Look at his troops here. Only 10,556. I have way better research. Huh? What is your debate right now that this is like fake? Someone is saying in the comments that this was fake. What the hell, bro? Are you even thinking? Look at this. It's potentially a good thing that an Elcid can win. I'm not saying they will totally win every time. No. It's because of the activation chances. It's always going to be activation chances though. What is your loophole now in this lineup? We tested bear, we tested with rings, without rings, with mounts, without mounts, and everything. And, still, it's like there are times he wins with activation, there are times that I win, which is supposed to be what will happen, right? But it's just amazing that at least a Cav unit is actually owning a little bit a Cyrus March. Because with Lubu, it's hard to tell when the crits are coming. But with the heal of Cyrus March with Freddy and Mansa and the defense, plus the fact that Lubu's March is a little bit squishy. So most of the time, Cyrus wins. Majority of the time. So here, it's not majority of the time. It's like almost 60-40 or 60-30 or 70-30 on the side of LC. So if you guys still have a debate about this one, I don't know if you have I don't know what it's called, but I don't know if you have a case anymore because we have tested it now. I'm showing it here live on stream that your Elcid potentially has a better chance of defeating this Cyrus. I'm not saying that Cyrus is losing all the time. No, I didn't say that. But I said that the Elcid can destroy a Cyrus. Elcid is the only March or Cavs March that I have seen that have done this to a Cyrus. Because as I've said, look at how many remaining troops. And Elcid still has 74k, bro. Like, I only killed 50k of his troops with a Cyrus with almost all the same skills, everything, equipment, rings, mounts, and I even have the higher level of research on the troops. Look at that, 11 mil. He has only 10 mil. Look at that, bro. Also here, I won this fight. It means that I have a good march, right? Because I won. I won here, but he dominates me in the other remaining fights. It's because of the activations. Now, for those of you guys who are still not sure about this, this is the video that will make you have the conclusion that an Elcid really can dominate a Cyrus March. It's because of the activation, number one. Second one is it's because of the fact that an Elcid negates most of the heals of a Cyrus with Freddy and Mansa. And also, yeah, I want you guys to see how much heal the difference is when you are up against an Elcid. Okay, so as you can see, the heal of an Elcid, 61,629. How much heal is that? Look at the heal compared to our Freddy and Mansa Musa. Now, I think you will know why this March is winning. Look at the heal of our Freddy, who is supposed to be the best healer in the game. 21k, 21,491. Even combined the healing of Freddy and Mansa Musa, that number is not even 90% or 80% of 61k of the healing of Robin Hood. Look at how much healing is that. And let's see where it's coming from. Now look at this. So it's from Protracted Battle. You have 30k healing from that and 27k from his signature skill. Look at that healing plus 4k on the ring. Still, even if without the ring, these two stats here of healing is way better than the healing that we made from our lineup here. I'm not saying that that Elcid will still dominate a Cyrus in a swarm scenario. No. But they will have a very huge impact if, for example, they are included in the ones attacking or swarming a Cyrus. They will negate the heal, which potentially will make the Cyrus lineup squishier than it's supposed to be. So that's the use of an Elcid. Okay, they may not have the most flashy damage or the most flashy skills in the game, and they may have longer fights before they can take down a Cyrus, but still you cannot get away from the fact, or you cannot deny the fact that they can dominate a Cyrus in a game. And if you're going to see the scenarios I've said in a swarm situation, and an Elcid is attacking your Cyrus while you are also being attacked by other heroes, you're going to have a lot of loss of recovery or healing effect. So I think that's about that. That's about it for the Cyrus and Elcid commentary. Yeah, I think that's about it. We've been okay. I'm just going to read some of the last bit of chat that Tapa has sent to us. People want to stop them. We've been getting disrespected too much time for a revolution, but we're gonna get them distracted from the event. There's 2 more alliances with ATM power like me. They said they're down for it. We just wanted to fight for our server. Instead, they want us to disband our alliances. Okay. Ito, can I have your Discord if you can explain a better way for them to work better with the server? Well, honestly, we did also have that problem in the server that we have right now because, of course, the other alliances are not going to agree with getting their powerhouse. I mean, their main the player that makes them better. But you see, Tapa, it's not alliance versus alliance anymore. It's now server versus server, mostly in the game, especially in the DD. So that's why I think you really need to cave in. But I don't know, but it's really important for you to have at least 1 or 2 alliance. I think 2 or 3 alliance in the game instead of more than that, Because if you have more than 3 alliances in the game, where are you going to place them in the DD? I don't know. I don't know if it's wise, especially if you have low numbers. I think your main alliance really needs help, you know. That's why they are doing this. They are really, really desperate. Because if you are not going to give them help, and you're not also planning to migrate, then what are you planning? You cannot live like this for the rest of your lives in that server. You're going to have a hard time, really. Even if you move servers, so you're like disbanding also, right? If you move servers, because you cannot get everyone from your alliance to move to that server, so it's also like disbanding. Am I right? Am I right? So think of a scenario wherein you can all benefit from each other, rather than a scenario that is purely based on the past. I mean, of course, the past is alliance versus alliance, but right now, with the things that's going on, it's most likely server versus server. Because in our server, we have like merged a lot of alliances, and TRO has most of those players that we get from the other alliances. And then us, we are getting all the large or active fighters from TRO and L20 and the other alliances, because we need the activity, you know. Because in the alliance that we have in S20, we have the whale, we have the number one kraken, we have the whales. So it's just logical that we, if you are a fighter, you want to be on the top alliance to get the rewards, better rewards, then hop on to the main alliance, right? Then we have the secondary alliance, which is TRO. They are also good. They have their fighters. They have the huge fighters also. But you know, sometimes you have to give way to the main alliance if needed. Because if you are going to win as a server that way, why not, right? Right? Because if you're a secondary alliance and you want to be the number one, I don't know how that will happen. Because for example, on our side we have the Kraken, right? We have the whales. If they're going to be the number one alliance, if they're going to be the number one alliance, because we are mostly the number one alliance, and they want to be the number one alliance, they should have the firepower that we have, right? But I don't think that they can do it on their own, though. I'm not sure. But of course, it is like a give and take scenario, right? Um, it's going to be always like that. You need to be on a give and take scenario with your other alliances there. Yes, just look me up, same name on Discord. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out this video today. I'm very hopeful that you have learned something from our video for today, and hopefully you can use them on your own account or your server. And we will have another live stream maybe tomorrow when we have the Arrow Palace in check. And as always, guys, have a great day to everyone. This is your TITOBODS. If you want to leave some questions or other stuff that you want to say, kindly use my tip link here, and for sure I'm going to prioritize your questions and everything you want to say there. Anyway, you can also leave questions in the comment section of my other videos, and I think that's about it. Have a great weekend, guys. I will see you by tomorrow on our Aru Palace fight, and 153 and 3743. I will see you there. Shout out to you guys here in the Desolate Desert event, and have a great day, guys. This is your TITOBODS again, and I will see you by tomorrow.